Okay, welcome to Wavemakers. We are live at Taipei Game Show Day 3. So for the past 2 days, we have presented a great number of indie games that featuring different innovations, different creativities, different stories, and different gameplay and mechanics. And today, we still have a great number of games lined up for you to explore. So to kick off, let's just dive right into the first trailer. And that is the first game that we are going to showcase today. It's called Glorious Princess from MaouCat Studio. And to showcase that with me, I have Baoren with me. He is the developer of the game. So welcome. How are you?
Hello, I'm very excited to be here to show my game for you.
Yeah, me too, me too. So excited to have you here. So to kick off, can you please briefly introduce yourself and also about MaouCat Studio?
Okay, I am Baoren from MaouCat Studio. And MaouCat Studio is the indie game developing team from Taiwan. And we love JRPGs, so we mainly do make JRPGs. And our product is mainly focused on stories, so we are very good at stories.
I love story-based games. So this game, Glorious Princess, can you talk a little bit more about that? What is this game about? What's the story, just like you said, behind?
Sure. About the storyline, we can see that we have Princess Gloria. She's the main character.
That's right.
And her kingdom was attacked by another kingdom.
Okay.
And also there was a man usurped the throne. So there have a lot of situation in her kingdom, and she wants to save her kingdoms. So she will meet a lot of challenges. But in the same time, she wants to make peace. She don't want to kill everyone. She want to save every good guys and also good guy from enemies.
Okay. Even the good guys from the enemies.
Yes.
Okay. So she wants to make like the least sacrifice to retain peace, while at the same time she can recline her kingdom, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But in the most of case, the ideal is always conflict with the practical cases.
That's right.
So she will meet a lot of conflicts, and she need to learn, and she need to improve herself, improve her mind to solve a lot of problems.
Okay.
And that is the main issue in our stories, and to let the player to involve this situation and enjoy that situation in the game.
So step by step, we will follow the steps of Glorious Princess, and then to like save her kingdom back, while at the same time face different kinds of difficulties and troubles, but find a way to solve them, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So why don't we just like get started on the demo and let's see the story of her.
Okay, sure. And let us start a new game.
Okay. So on the journey to reclaiming her kingdoms, you will have plenty of partners or the person you meet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So are there like certain characters that are more important or that you want to maybe introduce more about? Because I saw like in the trailer, there are like a samurai, and also like wizards and sorcerers, bad guy villains, right? Yeah. So can you talk a little bit more about them?
Okay, we have a lot of characters.
Yeah.
The main character is princess, and there are samurai. In the game, we say warrior.
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 Okay.
Warrior. And also have some duchess.
Duchess. Okay.
And from enemy have some dark elf enemies. And the enemy princess, enemy prince.
Okay.
We have a lot of character, and they each of them have their ideal, and this ideal conflict together.
Conflict with each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we start again. Is she the princess?
This is the warrior,
warrior.
And the girl is the princess.
Yeah, Gloria, right?
Princess Gloria.
So this is the enemy of the other faction.
Yes, the first enemy, and they. Okay.
So this is in your kingdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Strive together as one, and ascertain we can break through their lines. Follow the princess.
Okay.
Okay.
So now
So we have
our goal is to break through the enemy first, right?
right, and this is our menu,
Okay.
and we
You have different kinds of
armaments, equips, with different equips, and
tactics.
tactics for each characters.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just show you the game. Oh, sorry. Okay. And this is a statue of light spirits.
Light spirit.
And we can switch the difficulty for this game.
Oh. So you can even go with the combat free mode. You don't have
Yes.
you won't be involved in any fights.
Yes, if you really just want to see the story and don't want to
Yeah.
play the battle, then you can use the combat free mode.
And there are the easy mode and the hard mode.
Yes, easy mode for the player you are the beginner for the JRPG game.
Yeah.
And for hard mode is for if you are very familiar with the JRPG game, you can select hard mode.
That is actually like super gamer friendly because maybe not everyone is very good at like battling skills, but they still want to know about the story, and then
That's
they can
right.
choose for the combat free and maybe the easy mode when they get like more familiar about that.
Let's play easy mode.
Okay.
Right here.
So our kingdom is called Silver Kingdom.
Yes, Silver
Okay.
Kingdom. And it is the battle. And it is typically it is a typical RPG,
Yeah.
turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
So it's not very complicated. We can just attack the enemy,
Okay.
and the enemy will attack us.
Yeah.
It is the basic tutorial state.
Ah, there you go.
Advance. Use this momentum to break through. Okay, let's go. By order of King Dark Knight, and that is the usurper of this kingdom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because Dark Knight King search his when the late king just passed away.
So basically, that's the prince, right?
He's the prince. But he cannot do this.
He cannot do
that
this.
is not good.
It's not allowed. Okay, so we now encounter another fight.
Yes, and in this fight, we will teach more about the battle system. So order me to perform the tactic charge so that I may attack them and draw the enemy attacks after the charge to further protect the life.
Okay.
So we can let the warrior to protect the Princess Gloria. You can see that the warrior will go front of
I see.
of the field.
Yeah.
So he can protect them.
that is the skill of Princess Gloria.
Princess Gloria have another skill, and well, we can show you now.
Okay.
Raise morale to support the
Boost morale.
unit.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So
Raise morale.
let's support the warrior.
Okay.
After raising the morale, you can see that
They cannot be beaten. Like the no HP will be harmed. Like
less
resist.
HP be harmed.
Less HP
less
be harmed.
HP.
Okay.
Yes. So we have a little strategy in our battle system. To your head. Bird of King or Knight to your head.
It's like they are controlled or
Yes. Actually, they are
possessed or
controlled.
something. Yeah.
So the main character know that they are not everybody is bad guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Then
So that's
sometimes-
why she wants to save them.
Yes, she want to save even the enemy.
Because they are controlled. They are
Yes.
not actually really bad.
So we can just show you to here, and let me say something
Yeah,
about
sure.
the game.
Of course.
You can see that the enemy was controlled.
Yes.
So the situation is a little tough, and the main character need to find some methods to save there. And in the battle system, the main character will learn some special skills in later.
Okay.
Will learn some special skills that can let the enemy surrender. To let them don't want to fight with you.
Yeah, so without harming them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in different kind of situation, and the player can use their strategy. Sometimes they need to kill the enemy, and sometimes they can let the enemy surrender.
So it's like your own strategy.
Yes.
Yeah,
you can-
your choose to make whether to attack or whether to make them surrender without doing any harm to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But the cases is not very ideal. So sometimes some enemies we still cannot
It's not
let
that
them
easy.
surrender.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
For example, some zombies, Walking Dead, or some monsters, or some kind of enemies we cannot let them surrender. So sometimes we still need to fight with them.
Yes, of course. So there will be zombies. There will be zombies.
Zombies, yes.
Okay. So it's like from the the zombies are turned from human, or they are like a certain kind of species in this game.
They are turned from humans.
They are turned from humans. Okay.
Yes. So this is very tough
not
for
too
the.
many spoilers. Not too many spoilers. Yeah.
They're very tough for the main character. She needs to do some hard decision.
Yeah, I see. So will there be more characters join us along the journey?
What do you mean?
Will there be more characters
Yes,
like
more
joining us along the journey?
Along the journey, we have three main characters
Okay.
to play the games,
Yeah.
and another characters is influence for the story.
It's influencing the story?
We have a lot of character, and we talk with them, help them,
Yeah.
and to solve the situation. But not in the battle. In the battle, we just have three characters:
Okay. So Gloria and
the
Bamboo
princess, a
Blade.
warrior, and we have a duchess.
The Duchess. We haven't
Duchess
met her now.
Have had the ability to use a fire attack,
Cool.
and they cooperate together to save the kingdom.
I see. So you mentioned about, yes, what is this? The history book.
This
like
is actually the recorder.
Where you save your
we
records.
use this to save the game.
Okay.
Save the process. And yes, we will let the player know that we have a tough battle here. So we will inform the players that you need to save here.
Yeah.
So in this battle, we need a little strategy.
Okay.
And the enemy will also have some strategy.
Yeah, they get more strong. They get stronger too.
This enemy will increase the attack points of other enemies. So we need to kill him first.
He's like the chief commander of the troop.
Right.
And you mentioned about the stories behind, like for this camp for the two parties. So the main reason for like Princess Gloria to reclaim her kingdom is because like the Dark Knight, the King Dark Knight, like kind of like steal her kingdom, right?
Right.
Yeah. So will we also be seeing from the perspective of the other party? Like because just like you said, everyone has their ideals, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just not. I think maybe that's not just like a purely good and evil like, play against each other, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And actually, our game is a series, the Peacemaker series,
Okay.
and this is our second game.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker series. And this is the second game of the series.
Okay.
And in each game, we have a different main character and from different kingdoms.
Oh, I see.
And they have different ideals to make peace.
Okay.
But different, absolutely different methods to make peace.
Yeah.
So finally, they also will fight together. So they have some conflict.
Because they have different positions, right?
Yeah. So in this series, we want to discuss about everyone want to be the good guy, but sometimes we still need to communicate with each other and to solve the situation.
Okay, so in this Peacemaker series, so you get to play from different parties. So just like I said, maybe in the other like series where we can play as in this game they are the bad guys, but in the other game they are the protagonists, right?
Right. That's right.
That's actually very interesting because like once you play the whole series, you see the whole picture from different like viewpoints, and then you somehow see it's not purely what is good and what is bad, right? Yeah.
In this story, their kingdom was attacked by Dark Elf.
Yeah.
And in our previous story, the main protagonist is Dark Elf. So have different situations.
Yeah. So now we encounter the Dark Knight.
Yes. You want to kill
I see the
princess?
zombie. Are they the zombies?
Yes, these are zombies.
The one with the red eyes. And we shall spare you. Oh wow.
Bad situation.
Yes. Oh, so it's like he's making him to obey.
Yes,
Okay.
brainwashing skill.
Oh, yeah, so like his eyes also turn red because he has been controlled.
Yes.
Oh no!
No.
So then you will be left alone then? By the warrior.
Yeah, the situation is very
he's
desperate.
Yeah. He still felt like a conflict.
Yes, the warrior, she believe the most now is controlled by the enemy.
Yeah.
So that is very tough for her.
I see.
But
for her and for him too, right?
Yes.
Also for the warrior.
But the Princess Gloria still wants to save everyone, so she will overcome this situation.
Yeah. But like such big ambition, like you want to save the world without harming everyone is always like too ideal to
Too
achieve,
ideal.
right? So about this game, what would you say is the most special part or the feature of it that you feel is most different apart from the other games?
The special part, I think, is that we focus about this, just as I said previously, the ideal conflict.
Yeah.
And we think that the ideal conflict in our story is very interesting, and I believe you will like it.
And lots of issues will be light somehow in the gray area, right?
Yes, some gray area. And maybe you will think that this game is like a classic game, but yes, actually the story is very complicated.
Ah, so you think it's like a classic JRPG with
Yes.
with a like a 2D scroll mechanic, but actually the storyline behind is fast and there's
Right.
a lot more details that you can explore about the whole stories.
That's
I
right.
can definitely tell from because it's part of a serial game and like from the point that you get to experience different characters' journey from different perspectives, make this whole game very vibrant. Like get to experience it in very different ways. Yeah, I really liked it. I really like this idea.
Thank you. And yes, we really like this idea, so we want to show this idea for you in this game.
Yeah, thank you for that. And this game for now it has a demo version, right?
Yes.
Yeah, already on Steam.
No, but we will release on in April this year.
In April this year.
So it's almost done.
So the full version.
The full version,
The full
April this year.
Ah, the full version will be out in April this year. So remember to wishlist this game. And also
Yes.
with others, right? So there are already how many series of this game for Peacemakers?
This is the second game of the Peacemaker series, and maybe we will do 3 or 4 games for this series, based on the situation.
So this is the second.
This is the second.
Okay, okay. So we get to see more from different characters that we see in this game. So will there be any difference? Like if I say I didn't play any of the Peacemaker series, will there be a difference for me to play this game?
That is not so difficult to understand the story, even if our story is complicated, a little complicated. But you can just start from
Any of them.
Yes, from any of them.
Okay, so from you can start from any of these games, and then you still can like find like it's easy for the gamers to know the whole story, the worldview, right?
Yes, you don't need to play every games. You can just start from the from which you are interested the most.
Ah, perfect. And for those who want to know more about this game in the future, about when it's going to be released, where can our supporters and gamers find you? Do you have any social media fan page or website?
We have a Steam page for this Glorious Princess game, and if you are interested in this game, please add wishlist. It will very helpful for us.
Yes. Add wishlist. Add wishlist to your Steam page, and this brings us to the end of this session. And thank you so much for sharing this game with
Thank
me.
you.
I really enjoyed the time when you talk about the core idea and the whole like story concept of this game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so for people who are watching, we still have so many games to come today. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.